Hey guys, and welcome back to Caveopolis. We've been doing a little bit of prep work. We've lit off down here a tiny bit to set ourselves up for the Wither battle. I'm really hoping that this works the way I want it to. I'm going to knock out these flames real quick, just so we don't have to worry about dealing with those. No, it doesn't work that way. That's unfortunate. Right. Just means we're going to be knocking out here. Collecting up our skulls again. Because I put them against the wall hoping that that would work. But I suppose we're going to have to just eat to make sure we're ready for this. One. Oops, that hit the wall again. 1, 2, 3. Just burst his ass out real fast. Good thing we did this under the lava. Alright, we need more food to hop up. It also recovers. I forgot about that. Quickly. One, eat. No, that's not gonna win. So currently the only thing I can think will win this is knocking a hole in the roof. That in turn isn't going to help me too much either. Then I'm going to lose the nether star in there. Where even is this thing? Punch a hole out the back? Honestly, this is more terrifying than if I could see him. It sounds like he's over here. But I have no ability to see him at all. Isn't tunneled downwards. Doesn't seem to have tunneled up. Unless he somehow gained the ability to go through blocks. Alright, we're getting the hell out of here because I'm terrified right now. we'll head back to the surface. Back to our place. Sounds like he's getting further away, which is excellent. But now that we're back up here, we've also rearranged up here. So we put this back here simply because I was tired of walking back and forth from over there to where we're doing most of our work. Also very glad that I spawned him over where I did now. Otherwise, up here would be screwed. But, that being said, we have more stuff to get done. So, we need an ender chest, which is requiring blaze rods, an ender pearl, and some obsidian. I don't know how I'm meant to get a blaze rod sorry, not a blaze rod, ender pearl just right yet, because we haven't obtained any of these items. And we don't have resident ender. Also, apparently endermen don't drop them anymore, which is excellent. What we can do, however, is get to work on some amethyst shards, which we're going to need a whole bunch of these. They'll slowly process through and give us the amethyst shards that we want. We also need a deep learner, which we should be able to get from over here. Conveniently, we also made a bunch of soul steel while we were offline. That's that done. A model framework we should also be able to make. No, it's at mob. No? What mod pack are you from? Hostile neural networks. It's not what it was called in the last pack that I played with it. I don't have any gold ingots. What the fuck? Why is this thing taking bugger all damage? What the hell was that? Sorry, I know what the hell that was. What the hell was it doing up here? Oof. Okay. Got ourselves a framework. Now we just need to grab some amethyst shards out of here. We can make a prediction matrix, which requires tinted glass. Oh, sorry. We're going to need a fair bit of this, I think. Bubble. 4 of these, send them back. We're just going to send all of the amethyst shards back and request another set. Hopefully it'll actually come out properly this time. Hey, look at that. Prediction matrix. And after that, we're going to be after a simulation chamber. It's going to require 2 more model frameworks. Cool. I can go back in. We're also going to be getting more steel processed as soon as possible. We'll also want another model framework going. Hopefully, after a little bit, we'll be able to have better equipment and be able to beat the crap out of this guy a little bit harder. We're going to need a new soul forge. Just put a seal and get back in. Alright. Well, we can get this going. Cool. That lets us get this going. I like it. And then we should have everything we need to make this after we transfer these back in. After this, we're going to want to make more model frameworks. Right, placing a basic tier model in this machine with power and precision matrices, precision, not prediction, will start to create certain predictions. Generalized overworld matter. So, this is actually a really cool thing that we learnt from chemical exchange. Although back then it didn't need... Actually, it did need to be powered now I think of it. Right. So we're going to need to make more of these. Get more soul seal coming. So what we can do... Right click on an entity to make a data model. This only works on hostile mobs, mind you. But it works on all vanilla hostile mobs. Strays are not vanilla. Cool. Right. That would have been a lot more effective if we had this in, but what we can do now, we can place this into here. It tells us the information about it. Nocturnal douchebags. Drops string, strains of string for some reason. I like this thing. So, we're going to set up, you can set up to 4 in one of these. You just need to have it in your offhand while you're fighting. So, that's enough for 3 more. 1, 2, 3. We're going to set up 1 for skeletons, 1 for zombies, 1 for spiders. God damn it. Right. Hopefully it'll work this time. There we go. That's 2, and also pull these out afterwards. Now these can go into here if I'm not mistaken. Maybe we need it to be to have a data model in it first. So we're going to put these all into here. When we find an enemy that we want to slap them onto, and it gets close enough for us to do it, we'll activate them. So from the sounds of things, we have... Ooh. Zombie. Alright, so we can't make a husk. Transfer the zombie in. Now we've got a skeleton. And last but not least, we get an enderman. I like the aesthetic of these models a lot more. Come on, enderman. Die for me. Yes, they do drop ender pearls. Oh yeah. Still haven't picked up a bow from this. So as you can see on the left, this shows how many we've killed. Because you need to kill 6 to upgrade. And as you kill more, you get further away from being a faulty mob. Apparently, strays count as skeletons, which is very useful, actually. So we're just going to sit here and grind these out for a little bit. Hopefully upgrade them a couple of times. Alright, so now that we have 2 of these guys into the advanced forms, and a lot of kills under my belt. Oh, it was just steel. Okay. Plus that, we got a set of enchanted steel leggings, only on breaking, but better than nothing, and a power unbreaking bow. But we're gonna show you what the hostile learning is all about. So we'll need to just grab these. I don't know how many of these we'll need, but still. And we're gonna pull out the skeleton data model. So we put the skeleton data model in, chuck in the prediction matrix, and this needs a lot of energy to work. So these need to be working a lot better. I'm not sure why it's only putting out 10% right now, because I need it to be working at 100%, and 10% is not good enough. This is also at 0 energy, which makes no sense. Right, let's see if we can't fix this up. Oops. Right, we got the wrench on us. Disable that real quick. It's slowly generating energy. That would be why. It wasn't outputting. So now we should generate a little bit quicker. And once we have enough energy to push it out, it'll start actually pushing out again. This is also not putting out energy. This entire time, only those water generators have actually been powering anything. I am an idiot. But that should be generating energy considerably faster now. Every time I've accidentally spawned them, it's shut down. Right. Alright, on the plus side, that should fix things up a little bit quicker. We also got sulfur dust, which gets us a little bit closer to finishing off the steel. All we have left now is the ender chest and the ender tank. Which... we're going to just see if we can't make an ender chest right now. We can make one. We only need 1 more ender pearl and we can finish off this entire quest line. And this works kind of like a normal ender chest. The only exception to it is that we can reconfigure what colors are on the top with wool, and we can basically set up a whole heap of different ender chests. Right, so we've made a generalized overworld prediction and a skeleton prediction back in better mob farms. So now we need a generalized nether prediction, which is going to require 4 of these and some netherrack, or we can get a blaze or a magma cube or pigment gas with the skeletons. All of which I'm not really looking forward to trying to fight, but hey, it is what it is. We are going to head downstairs and check out that little area that we set up to try and spawn more mobs. No, nothing. But then again, we also didn't really push it very far, so... we're going to expand out here so that hopefully we'll have some more mobs spawn. We'll seal it up so that we don't have to worry about them getting into us. And honestly, I am more than terrified of that wither just getting out up to us. I honestly don't know where it is. Last I saw it was heading into lava. So I didn't even see it head there, I just heard it head there. Alright. I didn't seal that up. Damn it. Oh. So, this is going to slowly but surely generate up what we need. With every time this happens, I don't honestly know how much energy it requires. Hopefully 20k. We'll know in a second. One of these gets converted into one of these, and 22% of the time we'll also get a skeleton prediction. I don't know if this gets better when we have 300. I never got that far. Apparently it's 25,000. Or 24 considering it's 80. But it is very useful that this is basically processing how I do in fights against my enemies. I honestly really like that. So, now what we can do is we can make one of these, which is our next objective for this questline. And apparently these can just be spent for XP. Now we just need to get a generalized ender prediction, which we can get from breaking top rock. So we need end stone, which we can either get from putting these together with this, or, which is counterintuitive. So our best bet is to make an Enderman data model and plug it into here. We just need to get 5 more kills against Enderman. But for now, that's how that's going to work. Now, next up is the deepest part. Means we have to go back down into that shit show. So, down we go, I suppose. We'll plug that hole on the way through. It's already spawned an Enderman. Right. We aren't just going to plug this hole, we're going to make a Enderman safe zone. By that I mean we're going to make an area where the roof is only too tall for a good chunk of blocks. So we'll look him in the face. I'm going to cut this bitch up. And there's another ender pearl, which means we now have everything we need to make another to make the fluid tank. You know what? Before we kill it, we need to make a model of it. Alright, so cobbled deep slate. To get what we need next, which was right. Well, apparently just going down there didn't give me what I needed, so we're going to just cook this stuff up. We're going to need to start smelting some extra stuff. Bedrock infuser. It's going to require another soul forge, some obsidian, some deep slate. I'm not sure how much obsidian we currently have either. Everything we can sow gets sowed. Right. So, soul forge is next. We don't have any glowstone dust. Right. That gives us a bunch of glowstone dust, which can get pumped through. Then we get a bunch of glowstone. That also gets pumped through. Ah, damn it. Then we pull out a pair of sheets. And the glowstone gets pumped through. Oh, damn it. Right. So, that means all of this is good. I'm going to pull out this. That can also get pulled. If there's only one of it, there's not really any point of having it. Alright. So, our next thing was a bedrock infuser. Which we don't have the deep slate because we only have cobalt. Mainly we do have enough obsidian. Downside is that we're not going to have enough for both that and everything else that we need. So we're going to just quickly throw together some more. I'm going to try cooking. No, I won't cook in there. Cool. I have a feeling we're going to be needing to make a lot of these. A lot of the deep slate. Bedrock infuser. Which means we only need, what, 2 more of these? 1 more of these even? We've got this entire top row. We've got this entire second row. All we need now is a dragon infuser and we're done. Now, I'm going to chuck the bedrock infuser up here and it'll slowly start filling up with energy. We're also going to just turn this off temporarily so that it'll stop siphoning out so much power. Once the bedrock infuser is full, we will move on to filling it up. So to get this, we need a bunch of deep slate. Just pull out of here, and it can just get chucked straight into here. How much energy is that going to take? 100,000 energy. Sorry, 100 energy per tick, 120 ticks. 12,000 energy per shard. Am I missing something from this? Oh, it should be working. Alright, so apparently the bedrock infuser requires a multi-block system. But it didn't tell me that. Oh, it must be placed on bedrock. Fuck. Okay. Okay. In that case, we're going to grab a pickaxe. We don't even have a pickaxe. Oofed. Alright, we're going to make a pickaxe. We're also going to make a dynamo. Just one of these sterling ones. I'm going to make one of these beforehand. Wait. Magmatic dynamo. Do I have the stuff I need for that? No. Alright. Screw it. Make the basic on them. Then we will pick up this. Hopefully it'll retain some of the energy that we've pumped into it. We'll also grab some pipes. Just one should do the trick, actually. Alright. And we'll bring a bunch of stuff we can use as fuel. That'll do. But we will also just set up more fuel to be burnt. Cool. Back to the bottom of the ocean blue. And now we can go all the way down here to bedrock, which gets us in our world quest. All we have left to go is top rock. And then we're done with it. So we're going to chuck some sterling dynamo down. I'm going to put an energy pipe from it here. With this here, it did not retain any of the energy. Now there's power coming out and floating into here. We have deep slate. Immediately we brought wood, so we can do a little bit of quick crafting down here. We're also going to need more. No, we don't want to make a mining tunnel. What we want to make is small squares. This is honestly remarkably slow for what it's doing. Make another furnace. Cool. So it takes multiple to make one. On the plus side, that finishes off the next part of this. Gets us up to flux dust, which requires 4 bedrock fragments and a redstone dust. So we need to just make sure we keep that topped up. Some of this into here. We'll just mine straight through all of this until we have enough. Right. That sounds like it's a bad thing. Right. Apparently I just didn't bring any with me. Still got our little room down here, which is nice. Like that. Plug it into here. Make a second furnace. Let's go on top of the first. And continue cooking more deep slate. Conveniently, we actually have some redstone on us. We can actually make some flux dust. Which is going to be required for a flux core. We have an ender pearl, we just don't have any blaze powder on us. And that needs to be put through an induction smelter in this mod. So we'll just chuck these in and head on back. Wait. Can we use this to just make... No, we can't. Good. Good. I would be really annoyed if we could make bedrock. After all that, we just needed to make it. No. We want that in. I don't think we have any other ender pearls right now. Oh, we have one more. Cool. In that case, we're going to just... just going to make an eye of ender real quick. No, that's not what we're going to make. We're going to make a ender tank real quick. No obsidian, no cauldron. Fix the obsidian issue right now. And I should be able to fix the cauldron issue right now. So looking at this, make one of these. Transfer it back. And that'll finish that off. Now, in the meantime, we're also just... Of course, it didn't send it through properly. Press it again. Right. We've got an end tank, and steel is complete. Now we can get our last two pieces of blaze powder, which is really good timing, really. Into here with the ender pearl, makes us an eye of ender. This seems like it was just put in there to add extra steps. We need a flux core. Means we're going to need more flux dust, another eye of ender, and some more obsidian. We also have the ability to make a flux configurator. But this is going to require a lot more grinding. This is going to require a lot more time. So that's going to be it for this week. If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, don't forget to smash that sub button, hit the like, let us know down below what level of this has been your favorite, and for the love of God, tell me how the fuck do I get that wither. And we'll be back next week, same fate time, same fate place. We hope to see you all there.
Great success.